All right, tonight is the start of this cool air mass. We're going to see temperatures push freezing once again. We've already done it a handful of times. So this isn't too far out of the realm of early to mid-November standards, but it is the start with temperatures not warming up a whole lot tomorrow. We will see a few areas briefly, maybe even in the 20s as well, under partly cloudy skies. So we've turned back to mostly cloudy here this evening. Temperatures have kind of stalled. We're sitting right around 50. A few areas back in the 40s north of Grand Rapids, but a secondary front is moving in. That's pushing in the clouds that we're seeing right now this evening, and we're also keeping an eye on some showers associated with that front as well. These are going to continue to push off to the south and east. I think all of West Michigan will at least see a brief sprinkle or light rain shower. The clouds, though, that are over in Wisconsin are actually going to dry out and fizzle out, but the air mass that's over there is going to be headed our way. So you can see the temperature difference here. Much warmer on the east side of the state, but much cooler out towards the western Midwest over the last 24 hours. That cool air mass is on its way. Cutoff low to the north drives down that cool air this weekend. The low itself is going to be a cutoff low, meaning it doesn't need any fronts to provide its own lift for moisture. So it's going to see a lot of rain-snow mix move in. It's cold enough to support snow. And then beyond that, we're stuck in the cool side of the jet stream, even as we head into the middle of next week as well. So not expecting a ton of relief. Looks like the late fall patterns really beginning to set up now. Winds are also going to be ramping up, not necessarily this weekend. We'll be in the center of the low Saturday and Sunday, but as that exits to the east, Monday and Tuesday, winds will start to ramp up out of the west-northwest. Upwards of 30 miles per hour. That's going to come with an isolated lake effect chance as well. Tonight, the isolated shower chance fizzles out by around 11 p.m. Partly to mostly clear overnight tonight, and then by noon Saturday, that's when the cloud deck starts to filter in. There will be this initial push of moisture around 7 p.m. We'll see that rain turn over to snow. Notice, though, it's not going to be raining and or snowing the whole time Saturday evening or Sunday morning. Best chance for persistent precip is going to be the closer you are to the state line. Then as we get to Sunday, that wind shifts once again. We'll have some snow inland and some lake effect bands that may add another inch or two of accumulations to some spots. But for now, along I-94 is kind of the focus for maybe an inch or two. And I think the further east you are, the better chance you'll have, given warmer waters of Lake Michigan for now are going to melt some on impact. But then once the lake effect sets up along that immediate lakeshore line, there is the potential for more to be added Monday with highs only around 36 degrees. And I also want to emphasize Sunday night and a Monday, overnight lows in the low 20s. Wet roadways could turn slick at times. So we'll keep an eye on that for Monday. Sunday morning's commute, probably the most impacted with any slushy accumulations.